Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my random color challenge, which I am so excited to do. We will pick 5 random colors, or I will pick 5 random colors. Let's deep in on it. ChatGPT will pick 5 random colors and I have to use them in my look. So if you want to see what colors I had and what I chose at the end and how my look went, then just keep on watching. I am so excited, and again ChatGPT will pick my colors. So if you want to see what look I will do or what colors ChatGPT was using or choosing, then just stay tuned because we will do this, and I will tell you right away, this is a beautiful, fun and especially colorful look. Always remember, for this challenge I pick what ChatGPT is picking 5 random colors and I have to use them on my face somehow. I can repeat these colors if I like to, but in general I do need to use all 5 colors, and it doesn't matter where, on my cheeks, on my lips, on my eyes or anywhere else. It has to be makeup though. If you want to join this challenge, I would love to see your looks, so please tag me on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. I do want to see if you can use these colors as well in a totally different way. I would love to see your looks. So yeah, I'm super excited, and let's start and see what ChatGPT is choosing for us. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT is giving us for our random colors. So, hey ChatGPT, give me 5 random colors. Ooh, we do have, I will blend in the colors as you see here, but there is a teal green, sunset orange, a periwinkle, a ruby red and the mint cream. Oh my god, I'm not seeing the colors yet because again, ChatGPT is just giving me the colors, but I am so excited about these. So let's see if I can find perfect color matches in my makeup collection, and let's do this. Guys, that was quite a journey, to be honest, because the teal shade was the one I was most like thought out, because this is not something, it's either too deep or too light. So I think I have every single one, and I do want to add at least one of those shades. Like listen, the peach as well as the dark red, they are something I can use as a blush as well as a lip, which we will do. And then we just have the teal, periwinkle and mint color for my eye look. And I was like, ah, you know, I could maybe slice in the red or the peach. We will see about that. Let's start though with the blush, which I of course have the peach shade. And this one is, listen, we're playing safe here. This one is by NYX. This is the Head Butter blush, or Butter blush. And I feel like that is quite spot on. So let's, I always forget that these are pigmented, so that's going to be fun. So let's apply, with not with that many, not with that much product. I will put a little bit up to my, ooh, look at this. This is so pretty. This look I feel like will look so damn cute, because I feel like these are colors like really warm tones in comparison to the teal and periwinkle that are more of a cool toned thing. So that will be hopefully really pretty. Like look at this. I do love that. But to be honest, that is not something we like question, because let's keep that real. I do have that blush because I love that color. So this is the first color done. I feel like it is looking really gorgeous. What do you think? For lips, of course, will be the red one, which, I mean, obviously. And I did swatch it in comparison to the Royal shade by Maybelline Super Stink. This one is a little bit too deep as well as too pink, even though this is a deep red. But this one, on the other hand, which is my absolute favorite red, and I got, like, listen, I've got asked what color this is. This is by L'Oreal. This is their matte shades, the matte resistance Le Rouge Brie thingies. This is a liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade 420. And this is the perfect red for this. I did swatch them and they are like identical. So we will put that on. I will do a little bit of a lip liner and we'll be right back so we can apply this. Technically, we won't see that. To be honest, this is quite opaque, but I feel better if I line it beforehand, just so I have a better line to go with this. Again, this is the matte resistant. It's the liquid lipsticks. And this one, again, is the shade I am preferring because it's the perfect kind of red. I really, really enjoy that, just saying. So I will listen. If you see my mirror, I am sorry. I can't tell you how precise I will be without that. And my viewfinder is way too far away to ever bring me something. So you see my mirror in here. I'm sorry. I need to see a thing. With my lip liner, that color is just perfection. I feel like this is the perfect nude. I don't own the Fenty one, which should be the perfect nude for everyone. But this one is the perfect neutral red. It's not too like pink. It is not too warm tone. It is not too cool tone. It's like perfection, just saying. Look at this. Again, listen, funny enough, I went outside today with this, like almost this look, like this, with just like a little bit of mascara and that's it, because that is the look, just saying. This is stunning, so gorgeous. I would go with this, but of course we don't, because we do have an eye look to manifest, and I do have 3 palettes here in front of me, and yeah, that will be fun, telling you. Okay, hear me out. I have an amazing idea. This totally can go up in flames, to be honest, but I do have 4 eyeshadow palettes in front of me and I do want to use them. Now, why do I have 4 eyeshadow palettes in front of me? It's because these colors are quite specific and yeah, I do want to do it as spot on as possible. Now, hear me out. I do want to start with the red, which is again the same color-ish like with my lip, and I want to mix these 2 shades, like a little bit deeper red as well as the Fire Engine red, because this is a little bit too deep. And yes, I did mix it to just see if the color would fit with this one. And this is, by the way, the Dede Signature Fearless Holiday palette. Now, that one I want to use in my outer corner. And then I do want to add the teal shade, which teal shade is really, really difficult because this is not a deep teal. So I found this one, which is the perfect shade, by the way. This is from the Give Me Glow Butterfly Vibes palette. Yes, I know. This is the exact shade. Like, it's not too deep, it's not too light, and I feel like this is perfection for that. Then I want to go into the Periwinkle shade, which we do have technically 2 palettes that have a similar-ish kind of a teal, like periwinkle shade. I will use the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights. By the way, the Winter Wonderland has like periwinkle as well, but this one is a little bit more spot on, a little bit more purpley than that one. So I will use this shade here, which is Sweetie, which is the periwinkle shade. And then, because again, we do have several options for that, but the lightest mint shade I could find is also Cosmic Brushes. This is the Lovers palette, and this is Devoted. You get my drive? So I will start with the red, blend that out with the teal shade, then go into the periwinkle, and then in my inner corner have the mint. That is the plan. Stick with me. We will do this together. I think I can rock this. And if my imagination is working fine, this will be fine. Let's do this. Let's try it. And again, we do have 2 Cosmic Brushes palettes, one from Give Me Glow and one from Dede Signature. Guys, by the way, my earrings are fitting perfectly, even though I did not know which colors we had beforehand. I'm fine with that. Listen. You don't need to be this precise with the colors if you do want to recreate the colors and your look. If you do, please tag me on Instagram or wherever. Again, it's Nikki Lena most of the time, so tag me if you use these colors as well. I would love to see them. So let's start with the red. I dipped my brush in both shades. This is the Singe E05, which is a small crease brush, if you will. And we will just place that in the outer corner. You could go from here and go a little bit deeper, a little bit lighter. Again, both of these shades are in the same palette, so you don't have to like switch technically. You can just go with Fireplace, or you can go with Hollywood, Holiday Favor, and just place that however you like. I will place that again in my outer corner, and I also will blend this out just a little bit. So just keep that in mind. I will blend a little bit beforehand without additional product, just blending the edges so it is not too harsh, because to be honest, I'm not sure yet where I will place the teal color. I feel like I will place this on top, so we'll find out if that is working. I do like the color though, and we will also use same brush, a little bit more color, and we'll blend that underneath in my lower lash line as well. And again, we will place it like this, and again, just a little bit of blending this shade, so we do have a quite nice right there. That we will use the teal shade again. This is by Give Me Glow, and this is the Cinch EO2, and we will place that a little bit further into the look, like here. We will overlap a little bit with the red to just give it a little bit of something. See? So we have a little bit of a mix of colors. Oh, this could be so cute. And also I will go in a little bit higher up. I do want to end here in that placement, just because I want to try something new, a little bit more spacious. See? So we have a little bit of the warmth of the red in the outer corner, and because these colors do mix together, we do have a separate color that is also a little bit deeper, which is nice for the outer corner. Look at this. Really, really cute. Now, we're using my Cinch E1, and we use the Periwinkle shade, which is Sweetie from the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette. Love that palette. And we will go just beside the teal, and again, we are going right in there to my brow, just to open up my eyes a little bit more. This one I will place all over the rest of my eyelid. Not the inner corner though, there will be the mint green, but this one will go all over my lid. That color is left. To be honest, I'm not sure if that is like a cool look at the end, but I feel like it is. Like, look at this. Oh god, I love playing with colors, guys. It's exactly where I wanted to like start that again. And again, I'm trying not to go too much into the inner corner. I will use that on the side of the brush, and we will do this on the lower lash line as well, so that everything fits really nicely together. Just because we can. And yes, you could have just done a liner with any of these colors, or you could just skip the red, but I feel like the red is giving it a little bit more oomph. And for the inner corner of this look, I will use the Voted from the Lovers Palettes by Cosmic Brushes. Again, this is the lightest teal. At least, listen, I do think I have one or two that are also light, but this one is almost white. So we will use this and place this in my inner corner. Like, look at this. Ooh, I love it. I love it. And again, because this is like almost white, it is brightening my inner corner, which definitely what we want, because listen, inner corner highlight is a real thing. Like, look at this. Isn't that damn cool? I love it. I really, really enjoy this. This is something I wouldn't have created myself, and I'm so, so happy that I did, because again, the color of the red is pairing really nicely with the red lip, and then we do have the Coralie shade as well, which I could have done and used to blend out the red, but I do think it's not necessary. What do you think? I don't think it is necessary. We can, of course, like blend it in a little bit better with, where did I put that blush? We can add a little bit more blush to this side of my eye. If I can open this, just use a little bit of that shade. And again, it's pigmented, guys, remember. And just like add this to the side so that everything is like blended in really, really nicely. Like the red is like going into the blush. I think that is really cute. I will like do that on the other eye and I'll be right back. This is the finished look. I added some, listen, I had to. I added the peach orangey shade in my waterline. This is Melon by Nabla. This is one of their Cupid's Arrow one. Arrow Pop. I don't know. I found that at TK Maxx. And then for lashes, I used my Essence ones. These ones are the Curl with the fake lashes. Really enjoy these. To be honest, I don't think that they hold up like 5 to 10 uses or more. I feel like the band is a little bit like thin, but what do you think? Did I do a great job with the colors? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. I love the look. I love the color story. Like it's also like really bright. And I love that we have like the red and then moved it into the blush. I feel like that is even better. And then again, the red lip. I feel like it fits perfectly. What do you think? Do you think I did a great job? Also, if you loved this look and want to see more, like this video, subscribe, of course, if you aren't ready to be part of my small little YouTube family. And again, if you do use these colors as well and do this challenge with me, tag me with all my names. Like on YouTube, I'm Nikki Elena. On Instagram, I'm Nikki Elena. TikTok as well. I will, of course, link my socials down below so you can tag me because I want to see what you do with these 5 colors. I absolutely love it. I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. So bye, guys.